A actor from the old X-Men movies isn't excited for the MCU version. Okay. Like, what do you want me to say? I'm not gonna sit here and be like, well, he's wrong. He has an opinion. What do you want? Recently, the actor Bruce Davison, who is known for, in the Marvel movies at least, for playing Senator Robert Kelly, was asked about his time with the X-Men, because obviously 20 years of X-Men just went by. It's a pretty big thing. There's been plenty of interviews, retrospectives, a look back at the franchise from the films to the TV, and everything else that was in development. And he talked a little bit with Inverse in regards to Marvel Studios and what they're gonna do, and he said, and I quote, "Not really interested. I'm not really interested in what Disney does to refresh the X-Men. They're just rebranding another story. Come up with a new thought, a new idea, new character. Stan Lee did it all the time. Go find a Stan Lee in the world and see what they come up with. And then build on all of that." Oh wait, I guess I can comment on this. So, I agree and disagree with him at the same time. We know that the X-Men and the MCU version of the Mutants is going to be refreshed and different. We know that's coming. Kevin Feige even said it. So they're going to be different iteration, probably more comic accurate, which honestly is going to be great. At the same time, as he says, why can't we just go out there, create new franchises and new characters in the MCU? And again, they've tried, but people are not accepting. How many people have you seen out there hating the idea of Miss Marvel, or a female Hawkeye, or somebody else taking on the mantle of another character, or new characters like the Inhumans, or new characters like Guardians of the Galaxy before they became a household name, or Ant-Man? People are always like, well, we want something new. You give them something new, it's not what they wanted. And we're seeing that again from the, vocal fan bases of Captain America and Iron Man. Well, we wanted Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans to stay forever. But we also want them to evolve as characters and grow, but also stay the same, right? Like, you can't have everything, so I agree with him. And anytime that one of these companies tries something, there's always a vocal minority that's so loud that they think they represent everybody. I mean, Black Panther gets announced as a movie, there's a bunch of outrage because, well, they're just doing this to pander. Captain Marvel gets announced, well, they're doing this to pander, do more of the stuff we like. Again, like, people are arguing for new things, but when you give them new things, they don't want the new thing, they want the old thing. I agree with him though, they should keep making new things, but I don't agree that they shouldn't really, not do the X-Men. They should definitely do the X-Men, because we're going to get comic accurate X-Men, which is going to be quite amazing. And we're also going to expand upon this universe. So, yeah, it's one of these things where, it's fans, right? People don't know what they want till they got it, and then what they got, they'll probably hate it and complain about it regardless, even if they got what they wanted. I mean, people wanted Star Wars to not be safe, and then they got an unsafe movie and they hated it and they wanted it to be their fan fiction. Then they got their fan fiction and hated it because it was safe. So I don't know. Don't listen to fans and just do whatever you want. That's really the takeaway. Unless the fans are actually being supportive and kind, then you should probably listen to them. But, whatever.